Hey,
Hey, hi. We are
hey,
we are on. This is Angelscapes with Mary Dalba and Nancy Smith.
hey, everybody.
How you doing? Good to see
Hey,
everyone.
yeah,
Guess why we're here?
we're
Tuesday is astrology day.
yes. I'm so
Yay.
excited. I'm
I
so
know.
excited.
There's
We're gonna
so
talk.
much.
There's so
Yeah.
much going on in September that we're gonna talk about.
We
Yeah.
got uh we got a Mercury coming in again, Mercury retrograde.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we just have one?
Yeah,
Seriously.
we did.
Like,
We
why are
did.
they do we have
Uh,
extra ones this year for some
well,
reason?
why not? Right? Why not?
Yeah, yeah,
Three,
yeah.
3 or 4 times a year we get one, and so we have another one coming up in the end of September, September 26th. We're gonna start feeling it around September 6th, but really where it hits is September 26th. It's in
Okay.
the sign of Libra. The focus is going to be relationships, all kinds of
Oh,
relationships.
oh boy.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so relationships, because you told me that Venus is going into Scorpio,
Yep.
so it's all up for September.
Yeah.
It's
It's
what relationships? Just lovers, or is it
well,
family? Is it
so Mercury and Libra's about the balance, the partnership. We know that Libra is the scale, so it's the two. And so it's anything that is an important relationship. So it can be romantic, it can be business, it can be um, just anything that you're working on that involves another person that's important to you. So yeah, it's Mercury retrograde is great because there's an inner working that you start doing during that time to make sure that what you have is what stays, and what you don't need goes. And so we're going to be looking at that in the realm of partnerships. And here's the other thing I'll just mention to people: Mercury retrograde is famous for exes popping back into the scene.
all right then? All
Right.
right,
So,
hold on to your hat.
and especially being in the relationship sign of Libra, um, yeah, you should be just be prepared. Someone might, text you, call you, show up somewhere and want to talk to you. So, but as I always say to people, you don't have to keep that person in your life. Just because they show up, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a sign, but you just might have to take a look at it and what that all means for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's we were talking about the fall equinox, preparing.
Yeah. I like the fall equinox in a lot of ways because we're moving from the really here in, Boston, our Massachusetts area. We're going from the hot weather to the cooler weather. So, like Nancy, you and I were talking offline, it's like you come from the harvest of Lammas on August 1st. You gather everything that you need for the fall months and the winter months. And so now this is a time to rest and reflect. What did you plant in your harvest over the past year? And I know it's been tough for folks. Like I can speak for myself, definitely. Even with the pandemic sort of changing a bit from when we first started, it's still been a tough time. And it's like, did I do all the things I wanted to do? Could I have found other opportunities? Or maybe did I do everything just right and I want to keep that momentum going? So the fall equinox is a good time to look at that and see what you want for the next year. So it's not exactly New Year's, but it is a good time to plan from September
Okay.
to September. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you've mentioned the pandemic here, and I was kind of put it in the back of my head. Can you see the progression of the pandemic through astrological charts? Have you been
Yeah,
able to?
you can because talking about health, and talking about systems, so 6th and 12th house stuff you can really look at. Um, I don't think we're done with variants yet. I'll tell you that. I don't think we're done with variants. I think we're going to see more. So this is, and especially, we had the sun go into Virgo on August 23rd. This is a really crucial time to look at what your health means. So it's not just like working out and eating well. It's your health insurance, your day-to-day stuff. Is there things that you need to take care of? Like I just went for I got my mammogram because it's like things overall
Right.
that you need to look at for your health. So your mental health, like, are you garbage in, garbage out? Are you watching stuff you shouldn't be watching? Or are you listening to stuff you shouldn't be listening to? It's all that realm right now.
Okay.
So yeah, a long story short, it's yes, we can see it in the astrology chart and the astrology progression. We also should think about what it means for us, during
Personally.
this time personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
So
I want to just mention marydalba.com. If you want to give her a shout and start working on your chart privately before the
Mhm.
show or right after the show will be really good time to do that.
Yeah.
And we do astrology every month too. So,
Right.
but if something piques your interest and you're thinking, I am really struggling with that, give Mary a shout.
Yeah. And
For sure.
with Nancy, because the Akashic Records soul journey readings. I know I didn't say that right, Nance. I'm sorry. But I know what the readings are all about. I know what the readings are all about. But after you get the astrological pieces, you can also work with Nancy in those readings to find out what the next steps are for you and go into the depths of your soul. So they can be a nice combination
Oh,
too. Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they can. They
Yeah.
can. Thank
Yeah.
you, Mary.
Yeah, of
Perfect.
course. And
So,
angelscapes.net. That's
yes,
Nancy's website.
angelscapes.net.
Yes.
Yes, and Facebook or whatever, wherever we post this video,
Yeah.
you can go to Facebook, Nancy of Angelscapes, and Mary Dove is on Facebook as well. And that's a
Yes.
good way to connect with people. I connect with a lot of clients through
Yeah.
Messenger and Facebook. So
Yeah. So
perfect.
boldbravemedia.com on Tuesday night, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
That's how people.
Yeah, they can get there. And the shortcut is boldbravetv.com.
Yeah, you can
It's
see
another
us.
short. Yeah.
Yeah.
So lots of
Yeah.
ways where you can't miss us. And if you miss us, it's a podcast, Angelscapes podcast. So you said, oh, geez, I missed the astrology. Go back and listen to the podcast. It'll take a couple days to get up there, but you can certainly get the review.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
great.
Cool.
So good.
All right. So we'll see everybody on Tuesday night.
Yeah, have a great weekend. Really enjoy this weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.